How you doing? How you doing? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. How you doing? 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 Hey, I'm trying something different. I'm taking the advice. I'm taking the advice of a friend of mine, the Queen, Shatika Hauser, in the house. Basically, what she did was she told me to try something different. And right now, for the first time, I'm trying something different. I'm online. I'm on YouTube, and I'm also on IG Live. Lenny, what up, Lenny? Jasmine, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So I'm taking the advice of Shatika Hauser. Right now, me and Shatika are gonna come back and we're gonna be doing a lot of financial planning, talking about health insurance, talking about life insurance, talking about retire before you expire. Because a lot of times right now, people, what we don't understand is this, man. Education is everything. Right now is we can have insurance on our cell phone. We can have insurance on our automobile. We can have insurance on the materialistic things inside our household. But guess what we don't have? We don't have insurance on our body. We don't have insurance on our spouse. We don't have insurance on our kids. You know what? What we can't do, we cannot be prepared for the element of surprise. Life's gonna happen to everybody. Life, death. The day that we're born, guess what's gonna happen? Is the day that you start dying. And always remember, folks, you gotta be prepared. There's no defense for the element of surprise. So how do you prepare for the element of surprise? You can't be prepared for the element of surprise. So what you have to do is you have to have a game plan. You have to be prepared for the future. Because right now is we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know right now is, guess what, when you're gonna get sick. We don't know right now when you're gonna have a financial crisis. So what you gotta do is be prepared for all things at all time. So the difference, like I say right now, is I'm about to hit 53,000 subscribers. 53,000 subscribers on YouTube. You know what? That's a blessing. And to me right now, I'm at 14,500 on Instagram. So at this present time, this is the first time that I went live on both, on Instagram and YouTube. So if you see me going back and forth, because I'm looking at Instagram and I'm looking at YouTube both at the same time. So the difference right now is, folks, listen, what we about to do is, like I said, with the Brian Glaze Gibbs platform, what I'm doing is, how do I get back? How do I right my wrong? How do I sit back and ask myself, what can I do to add value to the community? That's the name of the game. I used to be part of destroying our community. Now I want to be part of how do we get back? How do we save these kids? How do we stop them from picking up that break, throwing at the prison wall for absolutely nothing? But the difference is right now, one person cannot do it by themselves. Two person cannot do it by themselves. It takes a village to raise a child. So what we have to do is, how do we join forces as a whole, as a group, as an organization? Right now is, to me, I want to get back into how do you get back? Like, to me, I want to start a foundation, a BGG movement. Are you down with OPP? No, you know me. Are you down with BGG? How do you get down with the Brian Glaze Gibbs movement? How do right now we get back to the people that's out there that's homeless, that's hungry? You know what? Giving them supplies, giving them food, okay? Giving back to the community. You know, right now, starting, you know what I'm saying, book bag, backpack, you know what I'm saying, with school supplies, school clothing, computers, everything, folks. It's like, how do you take a negative situation? Like I say, I was once the problem. I destroyed my community. I poisoned my community. So how do I get together with the right people to make this right, to right my wrong? That's what life is all about. Right now is, guess what? Here it is, I was given not one chance, two chance, three chance, multiple chances. And the difference right now is, when you count your blessing, when you know you are blessed and highly favored, how do I take advantage of that? How do I get back? How do I get back? That's my objective at this time. How do I get back? How do I get people right now to join forces that want to be a part of this? Like, want to help me get back, want me to get back into the community, or talk to the younger generation, get them to understand right now is crime doesn't pay. There's no shortcut in life. Only thing come fast is trouble. Easy to get into, hard to get out, man. Easy to get into, hard to get out. How do we get them the help that they need? Here it is right now is from traumatized, being trauma. Trauma is, see, people don't understand right now is, trauma affect each and everybody differently. Some people are strong enough that they don't need help. Some people ain't. It's like, how do we get back and get these kids the help that they need? Okay? Letting them know right now that they're important than spending the rest of their life in jail, than dying on the street of a violent death. Come on, folks. Right now, it's this to me. Like I told people, I am not the smartest person in the world, but I'm not the dumbest person in the world. But the difference is right now, and that's why you got to surround yourself around people that know how to get it done together. Coming up with business plan, action plan, bullet point, putting things together, building up a strong foundation or organization. That right now is, we can make this sucker spread. We can make it spread. We can make it reach out. We can, as a whole, as a team. One individual never won anything. Sit back and think about it. Even right now, everybody say, well, what you mean one individual never won anything? You got people going to boxing ring all the time, and they win. You know what I'm saying? No. Here it is right now. They got trainers. They got manager. They got sparring partner. They got a team. One person cannot win it by themselves. You need a team. You know, we need a team. And that's what I'm looking for. The BGG movement is a team. It's a foundation. It's a movement. Like I said, everybody got down with OPP, other people's property. Right now, do you want to get down with BGG? You down with BGG? Yeah, you know me. You down with BGG? You know what? It's best to give than receive. I got that from my late mother. That's what she instilled inside of me. It's best to give than receive. I can remember being a little snotty-nosed kid. I didn't quite understand. What do that mean, Mom? What do you mean it's best to give than receive? Why every time right now is, doing every holidays, doing every birthday? Guess what? We go over to your sister's house, my aunt, and right now you give all the kids, when it's their birthday, when it's Christmas time, when it's graduation time, you give everybody a gift. But right now, when it's our birthday or when we graduate, we don't get nothing. My mother looked at us and said, listen, it's always best to give than receive. You know what? To tell me that we was some mad little kids would be an understatement. We were some mad little kids. But guess what we did? Here it is, each of us in our own little state of mind. Guess what we did? We became our mother child. Because once again, a lot of stuff don't make me no different. I am a sucker for a sad story. Okay? Let me look. Let me tell you something. I am a sucker for a sad story. If somebody come to me or I know somebody needs certain things, I don't care. If I can help, guess what? I'm going to do that. Because I got that from my late mother. She taught me, she instilled inside of me that it's always best to give than receive. So now, what's the sense of having knowledge? You can be the smartest person in the world. But if you don't have the ability to share that knowledge, then guess what? It's useless. It's useless. You can have all the money in the world, all the love in the world. But if you don't have nobody to share all that money and all that love with, it's useless. It's useless. That's why it doesn't matter, folks. If you got something that you can give, Mark 4, my brother, man. Get with me, Mark. Get with me, man. That's why I say right now, if you got something to give, it's always best to give than receive, man. Help these people, man. Teach them, coach them, counsel them. Help them get where they need to be at in life. If you got trades that you can teach them, if you got trades that you can teach these kids, hey, come here, Chuck. Hey, come here, boy. Let me teach you how to cut hair. Come here, girl. Let me teach you how to, do hair. Come here. Let me show you how to do these eyelashes. Come here. Let me show you how to cut the grass. Come here. Let me show you how to, do nails. Okay? Come here. Let me show you how to clean and buff floors. Come here. Let me show you how to clean a house properly. Come here. Let me show you how to paint a house properly. Folks, there's so many different things that's out there that we can teach people. Hey, Cuckoo 1 bought the first badge. Thank you, man. Cuckoo 1. Thank you. Thank you for the badge, man. Thank you. Glaze lost his soul. All the soul he took on him in his sleep. You know what, JF, like I told you in his own little way? Yes, it does. It does. Down with down with BGG. You down with BGG? Yeah, you know me. Hey, Cuckoo 1. Thank you, man. Thank you for the badge. Hey, folks, listen, shovel some snow. You right. That's the difference, man. It's all type of jobs that's out there that other people don't want to do. That's why I be trying to tell people, I don't care what I have to do. If I have to get out there and collect aluminum cans, if I have to go out there, sweep, clean, mop, I don't care nothing about that. Anytime you think you too good to do certain things, you setting yourself up to what? To fail. Never think you too good to do anything. He who is without sin cast the first stone. _knife_power. You are right, man. But a lot of time people want to think, they want to pass judgment. BGG, I email you. I call you today, man. I call you today, and I think I text you saying, yeah, that was me, man. Muhammad. Hey, but folks, listen, man. Anytime we as human beings think we better than what we are, we setting ourselves up to fail. I don't think I'm too good to do anything. I don't think I'm too good to do anything. I got to find my other phone. Man, how many phones you got, brother? How many phones you got? But listen, folks, on a real tip, man, it's always best to give than receive. And to me, like right now, you can see it in the eyes, man. What can you see in the eyes, man? The eyes don't lie. What can you see in the eyes? Hey, but what I'm saying is always best to give than receive. That's why right now is you're going to see me from time to time giving out foods. You're going to see me from time to time giving out blankets. You're going to see me from time to time giving out hats, sweaters, scarves, gloves, socks, whatever it take, man. Whatever it take. You're going to see me out there. That's the movement, man. How do I get back, man? How do I get back? How do I help those that have lost their ways? How do I help the homeless? How do I help the people that's out there hungry? How do I help people that's out there sick? Giving is a gift, man. Image_music and film. You're right. Giving is a gift, man. And you know what? I feel good. Like I try to say right now, if I can help, I'm going to help. But the difference is right now, it's a different be helping than people trying to con you. Everybody don't got that gift. But you're right. Everybody don't got that gift. Because a lot of times you are dealing with a bunch of selfish individuals. You're dealing with people right now, only thing they care about is themselves. That's all they care about. They don't care about the next person. They don't care whether you got it or whether you don't. They don't care if you are all right. No, they don't care if you fed. They don't care if you've clothes. They don't care if you got a roof over your head. That's bogus, man. That's bogus. You are giving me the strength, bro, just by listening to you. Hey, Dave Duffy, man. David Duffy, thank you, man. But the difference is right now, people don't understand right now is, guess what? Here it is, the 3 most important days in our life. Do anybody know what's the 3 most important day of your life? It's 3 most important days of your life. Okay, right now, tell me. Anybody can tell me what is the 3 most important days of your life? Coming together as a community and reaching others. I'll call you after the live. Yeah, call me after the live. Tell me what is the 3 most important days of our life? I'm happy when I give. Okay, cool. Right on. God, good deeds, but that don't mean this shit bothering you, make amends, or is it too late? It's never too late, man. It's never too late. It's never too late. It's never too late, man. It's never late. But the 3 most important days of our life, it's number 1, the day that you were born. Okay? That's it. That's the first slice of bread. Life is like a sandwich. The day that you're born is the first part of the puzzle. That's the first slice of bread. Then right now, in between, when you figure out why, what is your purpose? That is like the ingredients. That is like the mayonnaise. That is like the lettuce, the tomatoes. That is like the meat. That is like the vegetable. You know what I'm saying? Once you figure out why, then the last part of it is the last bread that completes the sandwich, is the day that you die. So the difference is right now, the 3 most important days of our life is the day that you're born, the day that you figure out why, and then the end of the day. That's how you make that whole sandwich. That's how you bring it over there. Don't give to the panhandler, give to the needy and the homeless, and you're right. But the difference is right now is, guess what, folks, listen, man, it's like getting back to the basic principle. That's the difference. Here it is right now is, look, I look at me. I look at my whole situation. I look at my whole circumstance. I look at everything I've been through. And folks, going forward, listen, I just got word from Lorenzo Fat Cat Nichols. And right now, going forward, I'm refraining as much as possible from utilizing, his name and his story. Because once again, right now, Cat trying to come home. So he reached out to me in regards to certain little things right now. Is like, I kind of took it away because once again, I said, hold on, wait a minute. Sammy the Bull just say something about you. Or other people say something about you. Right now but you know what? Sometimes you have to take heed. So to me, I'm refrained. So right now I got a piece that I just dropped Bloody December is on my Patreon page. The difference is right now, anything right now, I got a lot of different things. Tracy Joyner, how you doing, Queen? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That man ain't never coming home. I don't know when E Money get it in. I believe right now he got a shot. I believe he got a shot. Hopefully he do come home. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he could do come home. Do you cat will ever come home? Yo, yeah, right now I just got a message for him. And basically right now, I'm gonna refrain from saying certain things about him and certain storyline. Just like I said right now, probably I got a piece, you know what I'm saying, that's on my Patreon channel that I just dropped today. But once again, like I said, as far as like YouTube, I'm gonna refrain from doing that. Certain little things that I can discuss and I can go more in depth with on my Patreon page that I won't do it. Knock on doors in community and help and give to people. The golden rule, do as other as they will have done to you. Hey, Walter Lee, what's up, man? How long Cat been down? Cat been down around what, 36 years? Cat been in jail 36 years or whatever, 36 years. So folks, listen, but the difference is right now, the way he reached out to me, you know what, like I say, if I can help, you got to respect people's wishes. That's what it's all about. You got to respect people's wishes. It's not about you. It's not about how do you help. Good evening, Glaze. J Carby 86. How you doing, man? Wow. But once again, folks, listen, man. My objective is, what's up, Glaze? This Blaze from Cypress Hill. What's up, man? Hi. Oh, man. You my bud. Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? You my bud brother. You my bud brother. International Beauty, how you doing? 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 Hey, but listen, right now, like I said, I want to take the time out to thanks, like I'm nearing, you know what I'm saying, 53,000 subscribers on YouTube. I want to shout out to each and every one of those 53,000 subscribers, the 53,000 supporters. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I saw your vacuum stream. You deserve it. Okay. Glaze, how you feeling? Hey, Von T. Robinson, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. You know what? I feel good. When you look good, you feel good, you're doing good. I just got back from vacation. Gained a little weight. So right now, I got to get back on it, man. You know what? I haven't talked to Pappy in years. Like the last time I I tried to reach out to Pappy a few years ago. I didn't get no response. So I didn't talk to Pappy in years. I haven't talked to Pappy Mason in years. Are you going to do a piece on the Brooklyn Mob? Who's the Brooklyn Mob? Real Rap FG, the Brooklyn Mob. Get Pappy on that collect call. You know what? Like I said right now, you know what? I might reach out to him this weekend. Tell him give me a call, man. Send him some money and tell him give me a call. But listen, folks, respect. Hey, listen, I'm trying to do something differently. Shout out to Shatika Hauser. Shatika Hauser is, like powerful. The words that come out that sister's mouth is unbelievable. And welcome back, Glaze. Welcome. Thank you, T. Thank you, man. Thank you for expressing your feeling and telling your truth. You're right. Thank you, Janine. When I was 12, 13, shovel snow, came back to the hood with 75, straight to the pizza shop, lots of laugh. King Justice, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Respect. Hey, listen. Shout out to Shatika Hauser. Right now is financial advisor. Right now, like you talk about her financial skill is unbelievable. Because once again, man, her financial skill is unbelievable. Because some of the things that she's able to teach, the basic principle, are some of the things that we need to do in regards to how to be prepared for the future, how to be prepared for the unexpected. Folks, keep this in mind. Right now is, if you don't deposit anything into that bank, in case you got an emergency, how the heck you going to withdraw something that you never deposit? Pappy probably got a lot to speak about. Pappy been buried alive. We need to hear from the great Pappy Mason. You know what? Like I said right now, is like, hopefully I'm going to reach out to him. I'm going to write him. Hopefully I can get a response. Did you know Bloody Hatchet passed? Yeah, he been, about 2 years ago? Yeah, Bloody Hatchet passed about 2 years ago. But like I said right now, like once again, shout out to Shatika Hauser. Right now we will be doing some more live soon. Talking about different things, how to be prepared for the unexpected, how to be prepared for the future, whatever. Folks, listen, it doesn't matter, man. We got to get prepared for the unexpected. Right now, we didn't expect to be walking around here with, Pampers. We didn't expect to be walking around with diapers around our face. We didn't expect that. Look what happened. We wasn't prepared for that. You've been eating good, looking healthy. You know what? Yeah, but I gained some weight, man. I gained some weight. So right now, the_, underscore man 150. I gained some weight. I gotta get it off. You know, right now I gotta get back into it. Rome Razzle, how you doing, man? Got with 50 and make that Glazing King Tut movie. King Tut. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to King Tut, folks. Hey, but like I tell you right now, me and Shatika will be coming back on doing certain things in regard to financial literacy, getting people to understand the importance of being prepared for the unexpected. But besides the importance of being prepared for the unexpected, the importance of having insurance, you know, life insurance, getting prepared. Who wanted to leave the burden upon your wife, your kids, your parents? So the difference right now is how to get the proper insurance. You know what I'm saying right now? Because once again, when you pass, if you pass, you want your kids, you want your wife to be able to survive. Them guys would die in jail. Brian is a wise man to be a free man and working his way up in his career. But you, like I told you right now, guess what? E-money getting in. Everybody deserves a second chance, man. Hey, you know, like I told you right now, I believe in that. I believe that. I believe that. They deserve a second, third, fourth, fifth chance, man. But you're only going to get so many chances. You're only going to get so many chances. We must seek God so he can order our step. That's what I'm looking for, the proper insurance. Hey, listen, right now is, guess what? This what we're gonna do. T, I'm gonna plug you into her. I'm gonna plug you into her. And hey, oh man, like I said right now, guess what? I might can plug you into her directly, you know what I'm saying, period. Because once again, she be bouncing forth, back and forth through that area. So right now, I probably can make that because once again, we gotta be prepared, man. We got to be prepared for the unexpected. And a lot of times we're not, man. But like I told you right now, listen, man, this is the first time, and I took her advice. Say, you know what? Glaze, go live on both. Go live on IG, salute, cut for life too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she said, go live on IG and go live on YouTube at the same time. I'm like, how can you do that? That's what I appreciate that. Hey, like I say, T, like I said right now, I appreciate the bonds. And you know right now is, guess what? What I love about us, what we become? We become man of our word. And the difference is that we say we're gonna do something, we do what we say we're gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is right now is I'm gonna go ahead and right now get the opportunity to share that information with you and her so y'all can get in contact and right now make something happen, man. But once again, folks, like I say, like to me, like sometimes you can't be afraid to challenge yourself. Sometimes, yes, that's a great idea. Get your info out there. Hey, sometimes it can't be afraid to challenge yourself. Sometimes we can't be afraid of the unknown or the unexpected or whatever. Like to me right now, when I was on vacation, I went zip lining. You know, I'm like, whoa, what the heck is wrong with me? Like getting up in the air, way up there and zip lining. Like, I'm like, whoa, I thought I was gonna be like screaming, like a little girl. But I was amazingly surprised how cool, calm, and collected I was. I thought I would run through the bathroom myself. But nah, man, it's like, I don't know, got up there, followed instruction, and was going across, ooh. I'm like, man, this stuff wasn't that bad. Why is it that big up and look up to the so-called bad guy? Why is it that we big up and look up to the so-called bad guy? I don't know, man. I think that's like I think that is, how can I say, like something that when we was kids, that what we look up to these individuals because they are people that we didn't expect them to survive. God have blessed you and cover you all the time. Hey, Janine, you're right, and I count my blessing. Zipline is daring, you're right, it's daring, but you know what, it's like right now, I just want to do it. I did it, you know what I'm saying right now is, and I felt good about that. Muhammad, what's up, man? Shabay, hey, peace, God, peace to the brother Shabay, man, thank you for joining. Because being a good guy is boring until you get older and really hit. You know what, man? Being a good guy is not boring, man. Miss Jones, you only live once. Enjoy your time on earth, Miss Jones. Thank you. Hey, listen, because being a good guy is boring. Nah, man. See, that's what I'm saying. We got to get people to understand being a good guy is not boring. Being a good guy is, that mean they did everything right the first time. Being a good guy, look what happened, man. You know what they did? They didn't take shortcut. They didn't right now take the easy way out. They went out there and did it right the first time. And to me, those are a real role model. Those are the real heroes. Those are the real people that right now was, guess what? Let me tell you something, man. Like, I wish I was that good guy. I wish I was that boring person. Crime doesn't pay. You right, man. Chrome Blazing, what's good? Chrome Blazing, what's up, man? What's good? But that's the difference, folks. That's the difference. Being a good guy. Being a good guy, being a good girl. That's what it's all about, man. Oh, man, I lost my connection. I lost my connection on Instagram. Did I lost my connection on Instagram? I don't know what happened. It's nice to see you give back and try to help others walk the right path. Hey, you know what, Jen Jones? When you get a chance to, you don't got no choice. The 80s was the best decade in hustling, getting ass, playing basketball, roller skating, his skating ring, and hip hop. Cedric Bell. Big Colorado 999. You still out in Colorado, man? I was out there in Aurora, Denver. Hey, what up? Hey, thank you for the information, man. I shared it on my platform, man. My guy, Brad. What's up, man? Brooklyn Brad, man. Thank you for the information. Brad gave me some information. I'm saying, and the information he gave me in regards to jobs. And when he gave me the information about the job, I posted on my site because once again, you know what? It's all about using this platform to educate people, letting them know what's out there. So the job I posted is in New York, and right now it's on my community page. And I put it about, I want people to see if you're on my Facebook, or you know what I'm saying, my Facebook, you're on my Instagram, or you're on my community YouTube. I'm putting it out there. I'm a living testimony as well. I love your story. Hey, Chrome Blazing, that's the difference right now is, guess what? Shout out to you, man, and everything that you've been through and that you're still alive. You're able to talk about it, speak about it. You know what? Because once again, people don't understand about change, man. Where did change come from? Change come from within. LGA, what's up? We are the same. I am a couple years. Okay, I missed that, man, because I'm trying to do something. Brian Glaze Gibbs movie, man. Marcus Falk, what's up, man? Hey, listen, man, but once again, you must learn. You must learn my hip hop. Okay, Brian Glaze Gibbs movie. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Hey, but listen, shout out to Shatika Hauser, Gibbs, love from South Carolina, LA. I am Coop. Program, David Whitesell. What's up, man? Hey, listen, man. Shout out to Shatika Hauser. Me and her will be going live again. Come on, man. What's up with this? See, I'm having a problem over here. Me and Shatika will be going live again. And right now, she gave me a challenge. And I didn't thought I was going to do this challenge. But you know what? Hey, listen, I'm doing it. I'm on 2 platforms at the same time, man. And right now, I always talk that trash. I am not tech savvy. But look what I'm doing. This is the first time by going out on faith. Never sell yourself short, folks. You can do anything that you put your mind to. Believe that. Rest in peace, Slim 400. I sleep in my car. You know what I'm saying? 10 lock from. You should go live with Lenny. Lenny, you heard that, Lenny? Lenny, if you out there. Hey, Lenny, you out there. Lenny. Hey, Mr. Gibbs. Hey, Indigent Dread. How you doing? Hey, information, especially if you utilize correctly. Brian, you have so much content and so many ways to put the information out there. Brian Glaze Gibbs movie will be amazing. Yeah, you know what? Like I told you, we got a few things we're working on. Lenny, come out. Hey, she's on. I gotta send her a word. You know, I gotta send her a word. You know, I gotta send Lenny a word. Hey, but listen, but never be afraid to do things. Looking good, BGG. Thank you. Glaze, I'm not tech savvy too. I'm not tech savvy at all. I can't wait. Hey, what I be trying to do, folks, listen, man, challenge yourself. Your life story is unimaginable, so imagine bringing it to the massive. You're right. Glaze, I'm not tech savvy too. Hey, folks, listen, man. I'm trying to multitask. Lenny, let me know when you want to go live. Let's go live now, Lenny. They keep asking for it. Let's go live now. Send me a request, Lenny. Lenny, look, I don't know if Lenny, send me a request. Let's go live now, Lenny. If you can, let's go live now, Lenny. You know, look, everybody want Lenny. You know what? Listen, you know what? Here it is. Welcome back, OG Sonny Blocker. Welcome back, man. Much live. Hey, much love, Glaze from Florida. Hey, listen, one thing about Lenny, like I tell you right now, is here it is. She's a natural, beautiful person inside out. A lot of times you can run into an attractive, beautiful woman, and right now but when they open their mouth, it's like, man, wait a minute here. With this young lady, beauty inside, outside. Right now, it's got a heart as pure as gold. You know, hey, Lenny, send me a request, Lenny. Put you in the movie. Lenny, send me a request. Lenny, ha ha ha. Oh man. Hey, Lenny got a fan club now, but like I said right now, listen, folks, genuine. I'm talking about right now, very beautiful inside and out. Excuse me, I was born and raised in South Central LA, and I was 10 blocks away from 7 in Manchester the day of the shooting of Slim 400. I respect what you're doing. We need the energy. Hey, may his soul rest in peace. Rome Razzle, it's complicated to handle every day while moving it efficiently, but I feel you. Um, Hey, but like I tell you right now, is listen, folks, when you got natural, beautiful people inside out, that's rare. That's rare. Like to me, like right now is down to earth, have a heart as pure as gold, and like I said right now, beautiful inside out. So you know, respect. Nothing but love and respect, Lenny. Nothing but love and respect for you, your husband, your kids. Like nothing but love and respect. You know, nothing. Oh, you driving? Oh, Lenny driving, y'all. Lenny, you weren't supposed to be driving. You supposed to have a chauffeur, girl. You supposed to have a chauffeur. Hey, Lenny is driving, so right now we got to catch Lenny some other time. We got to catch Lenny some other time. We have to catch Lenny some other time. But see, that's the difference, folks. Like bringing to the platform what people want to hear and what people want to see. Like to me, that's what I want this platform to be about. It's start with positivity around you. That's what I want you, hey, Jenny Jones, that's what I want this platform to be about. Like, here it is. I want this to be the people platform. How do we get back? How do we help other? How do we base right now? Like I got like information about jobs, like in New York City, that people that's out there, whether you got felony or not, that you can go ahead and apply and get these jobs. That's what it's all about. Like, how do we help people, the homeless, the hungry, the people that's at risk, the people that got mental illness, the people that don't have nobody? You know what the worst thing in the world? When you don't have nobody or nothing. You don't have nothing or nobody to turn to. That's the worst feeling in the world. Imagine if you feel that you're alone. You know, here it is, even right now, when you listen to music, you listen to that song by Michael Jackson, You Are Not Alone. Yo, Glaze, what did you do with your chain? Man, come on, man. When you go to jail, you don't take nothing with you, man. You don't take nothing with you. But listen to that song. You have grown greatly. You have no other choice, Muhammad. Iman, Alfred, Muhammad. You have no other choice, man. The bottom line is right now, you can stay stuck or you can move on. When you hit rock bottom, man, look, hell. And I'm saying, why I said, how you doing? How you doing? But the different, imagine you don't have nobody. Like Michael Jackson made that song, You're Not Alone. It's not about me. My kids keep me up. Jason Hart, see, that's the difference. You gotta have those that have a purpose to live can cope and deal with almost anything. Those that have a purpose to live can cope and deal with anything. It's like man, women search for meaning. What is our purpose? Like I say, it's the three most important days of our life. The day that we're born, the day that we figure out why, what is our purpose for being here, what is our legacy, and the day that we die. Our life is like a sandwich. Hello, sorry. Sorry, what you sorry about why I said too much greed in this world, okay? And you're right, Dave Duffy, you're right. It is too much greed in this world. But how do we make it right? How do we change? How do we get people to see it differently? How do we take our foot and put it in somebody else's shoes and feel their pain? No, that's the difference. You can't save everyone, save yourself. You're right. It's what you make it and make sure it's a great decision. You're right, Muhammad. Make sure we make a great decision. But the difference is sometimes what we have to do is we have to take our foot out of our own shoes and put it in somebody else's shoes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that Bria Imani? Is that mommy? Is that mommy? Social media is killing our people. You know what? Like right now, look what you say. Social media is killing our people. You know what, folks? When I look at the social media, especially right now in the black community, especially among the male species, any male guys you see got this platform, you see they want to go around attacking one another. Like it's like they running for some type of office. Like, you know, when you see people running for some type of like political office, they come out with all the dirt and they come out with a smear campaign. And that's what I see what most of the black brothers and sisters on social media, what they doing. Clay, you should go visit Larry Hoover. You and him would be like Kobe and MJ on story with positive knowledge on change. Okay, cool. Salute, King. Salute. Gary G3234. How you doing, man? Is that mommy? Mommy, that's you, mommy? You know? Hey, but the difference is right now, like I say, here it is. How do we get back? No disrespect to you, Gibbs. Your message is what we need. Hey, listen, man. You know what? The difference is right now, when you got true identity, sometimes you have to hit rock bottom. Sometimes you have to go through hell. I'm out breaking generation curse. You know what? That's what it's all about. How do we break generation curse? It starts from us making a change in our life. And the difference right now, we have to know that we need that change. We have to understand right now and look ourselves in the mirror and admit when we're wrong. A lot of us don't want to admit when we were wrong. A lot of times people want to think you're right. How the hell you right when you're wrong? It's nothing wrong with being wrong. You can't be right all the time. Nobody is perfect. But you got a lot of people thinking, you know what, they right about everything. You're not right about everything. I don't care what anybody say. I wasn't right about everything. If somebody show me something right now, even the younger generation, even at work, my guys, if they show me certain things that I'm doing wrong or whatever, even they told me sometimes my delivery be too strong. Sometimes my approach be too strong. Sometimes right now my message not registering because it's too strong. Sometimes you got to jump back. Sneaky Pappy, brother, we got to get together, man. We got to get together, Sneaky Pappy, man. Thank you. We got to get together, man. I want to work with you, man. I want to work for you, brother. Next time I come through, we got to work together, man. Because I felt the last time I was up there when I went to Manhattan and did that outpost piece, I'm thinking if you was behind that camera, we could have blew that out the water, man. So Sneaky Pappy, shout out to you, man. The highs of height have been reserved for people who have been at the lows of depth. Okay. What's up, brother, man? Hey, man, I want to get with you, man. Let's do it, man. I'm dead serious, man. I love your work, man. We got to get together and do some positive stuff, man. But the difference, like I said right now, I'm trying to start this movement, the BGG movement. You know what? Everybody remember that song? You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. My object, I'm going to flip that. I want to ask people, are you down with BGG? Years ago, many years ago, I had a little small army follow me, all behind the wrong reason. I had a little small army follow me all behind the wrong reason. Now, I want people not follow me, but join me for all the right reason. How do we conquer, you know what I'm saying right now, world hunger? How do we conquer the homeless problem? How do we attack that mental illness problem? How do we join forces and stop these kids, our boys and our girls, our sons and our daughters, our nieces and our nephews? How do we stop them from making that multi-billion-dollar prison system their permanent address? You are a leader, man. Hey, listen, that's the difference. How do we, like right now, when I want to start the BGG movement, you down with BGG? BGG being right now, you know, it's best to give than receive. It's best to give than receive. How do we give back? Glaze, what is one thing you learned from one and only Sam in the book, Revive an Inquiring Mind? Want to know. You know what, like I said right now, learning how to humble yourself, learning how to know right now is, guess what? What's the sense of winning if you're gonna lose? A lot of times right now, as you get upset, you allow your emotions to supersede your intellect. And then right now, you go into attack mode and you do something that you're gonna live to regret. So even though you get into a disagreement and you get somebody, then you turn around, man, what the hell I did that for? When you know better, you're supposed to do better, man. Never allow your emotions to supersede your intellect. Bingo. Listen, folks, like I said right now, it's this, to me. This is the first time I ever did this. And shout out to Shatika Hauser, because once again, you know, to me, sometimes you gotta accept challenge. Sometimes you can't be afraid of challenge. Sometimes you have to take that challenge by the bullhorn and make things happen for yourself. Right now, only thing you should fear is fear itself. You know what? Right now, when we say black, what's up, man? Right now, what part of South Carolina you got jammed in? Most going to South Carolina, most going to South Carolina. Hey, folks, listen, you can't be afraid to, you know what I'm saying, take chances. You can't be afraid to gamble. Because once again, push, push, push. You can't be afraid to lose. There's power in our mouth. You're right, man. What part of you, okay? It is power in our mouth. But the difference right now, what we have to do is make sure we keep positivity. Put the fire under your feet, man. Wow, that's my problem. I let fear control me. And you know what? Don't get me wrong. But see, the difference is, how do we overcome that? Even right now, when I went out there, and I went out there in that zip line, I thought I was going to be afraid. I thought I was going to be, you know, going to bat for myself in the air, screaming like a girl. Ah! I thought I was. But right now, for some reason, I was relaxed. I was calm. And the difference is right now is, guess what? It's like learning how to embrace life. My biggest fear in life used to be death, my death. I don't even, like I said right now, guess what? You can't dwell things that you have no control. You cannot control it. It's going to happen to each and every one of us. He who never tried never made progress. All right, you know? But the difference right now is Geechee boy, word Geechee boy, man. Glaze, what's up, man? Good Love Vision, what's up, man? How do people you kill overcome their fear? Like I said right now, I don't know, man. And I wish I had an answer to that question, but I don't. I wish I had an answer to that question, man. Hey, listen, folks, here it is right now, man. I am not proud of what I did in the past. You know, like I told you, I was a young, sick individual. I can admit that. A young, sick, stupid kid between the age of 14 and 24. I had a lot of issues. I had a lot of problems. And the difference right now is, guess what? To me, I can't believe some of the things that I reflect back upon and think about. And you know what? Like I said right now, is when I think about it, I'm like, damn, I can't believe that was once me. I can't even believe that. That was once me. But it's me. And right now, I can't run away from it. I wish I can sweep it under the rug. I wish I can put it all behind me. Let he who was without sin cast the first stone. You're right. And the difference is right now, like I say, I know I don't run from that no more. I take it face on. Okay? I take it face on. Hey, but like I tell you right now, it's like I say, folks, don't be afraid to do anything. Whatever you want to do, go out there. Live, man. Live. Enjoy life, man. Put things in perspective, man. Love on your wife. You know what I'm saying? Be dedicated to your wife, your girlfriend. Women, be dedicated to your husband, your boyfriend. It takes courage to change. You know what I'm saying? Right now, hey, generous underscore Drea, yeah, you're right. It did. And the difference right now is like I remember right now when I knew I had really completely changed, the closer I got to cutting out. Well, Matic, everybody Glaze Q was in the life. I don't even know. You know what? No, I can't even agree with that, Black. I can't even agree with that. I know one individual that wasn't. I know one individual that wasn't. And I got that piece on my Patreon page right now. Only Real Gangster Evolved. I got, like right now, folks, I got a lot of different things on my Patreon page. And the difference is, like with the Patreon page versus the YouTube page, the Patreon page, I can get more personal. YouTube, what I try to do is be cautious of some of the things that I say and that I do. That's called conscious Glaze. That's a good thing. Thanks, Walt Lee. Peace, sharp as a dot. How you doing? Hey, you ever met OG Mac? No, G War, I never met OG Mac. So the difference is right now, my YouTube page versus my Patreon page. Shad for the badge. Shad.dny. Thank you, Shad underscore DNY. Thank you for the badge. Many people are afraid to follow their own judgment out of fear of what other people think. That's the difference. That's the difference. We all worry about what people are going to think. And you know what? That's the biggest misconception in the world. What Glaze Brooklyn legend back to make it? Hey, that's the biggest misconception in the world. We worry about what people think. That's the difference. Hey, right now it's in the description box. Brian Glaze Gibbs Patreon. Brian Glaze Gibbs Patreon. It's in the description box. Brian Glaze Gibbs, Patreon, Patreon page. Hey, thanks for the Sha underscore DNY. Thank you for the badge, man. Thank you for the support. But that is, we worry about what people think about us. That's why, you know what, like I say, going to school as a kid, you want to impress the girls. So you want to be fly. You robbing and stealing because you want more clothes, more slacks, more shirts, more sneakers, more, because you want to impress the girls. Even now, we worry about what people say about us. If they say, back then when I was a kid, oh, your nose is too big. You want a nose job. Or your lip is not round enough. You want a lip job. Even girls right now, they want boob job. They want implant in their butt. Come on, folks. Love yourself, man. Love yourself. Stop worrying about what other people think about you. Hey, Shah, thank you, my brother. Shah underscore DNY, thank you. Stop worrying about that. Peer pressure is a monster. We worrying about what people think and say. Glaze, you and HG got good terms because y'all both from there. Okay, keep it up with the Joneses. You're trying to keep up with the Joneses. You're right, Janine. Keep the focus on you. But your difference is right now, we have to love each other. How do we learn to love ourselves? How do we learn to love ourselves? How can you love somebody else if you don't love yourself? Come on. I bought your book in February 2009 before I turned myself in. That joint, one of the best book I read. Honestly, it's no dull moment. Hey, G Ward, thank you for your support, man. Thank you for your support. Hey, listen, folks, peace and blessing, Brother Glaze. Roy Williams, how you doing, man? Like I said right now, 53,000 subscribers and growing. Right now, I remember when I first started this platform, they would be all right. Yo, Glaze, did you ever do business in South Carolina? Nah, you never, nah. Besides buying guns, that's the only thing I did in South Carolina, buy guns. Looking at your life in the mirror. Hey, looking at your life in the mirror all the time. Hey, folks, listen, love yourself. Stop worrying about what people think about you. what people say about you, how people feel about you. Because people in actuality right now, if they don't love you for you, they never love you at all. You know what I'm saying? Period. And if they loving you, they loving you for the wrong reason. Family will be okay. Hey, but what I'm trying to say right now, you go out there and you trying to be out there and be something that you're not, and then you don't throw away your whole life, your whole freedom. For what? Trying to impress people that don't give a damn about you. That's the sad part. Folks, love yourself, man. Love yourself. That's what we got to learn to do. How do we love each other? How do we love? You got to love you before you can love anybody else. I didn't love me. I didn't even know I had a death wish. Chris Brown. Yup, Chris Brown. Brown 78 Chris. What up, man? How you doing? My little brother, man. How you doing? I'm eating free lunch. You think I care what you think? Respectfully, you're right, man. Janine, if you worry about what people say, it will drive you crazy mentally. But that's the problem. We do that. We as people worry about what people think, what people say about us. That's the difference. We've been worrying about that. We've been worrying about that since grade school. We've been worrying about that since grade school. What people think. We are too caught up to what people think and how people feel about us. You know what? You got to worry about it. You are your most worst enemy. In fact, I learned 30. I learned from your story, old little cat. I was heading down that 25 Life Road. Keep scooting you. We are our own worst enemy. Our own mind can torment us. You're right, man. You're right. And that's what people got to understand. How do we stop sabotaging our own life? How do we stop sabotaging our own life? True. How do we stop doing that? How do we stop doing that? We done did it too much, man. How do we stop doing that? How do we stop doing that? How do we stop doing that? How do we stop sabotaging our own life? Being our own worst enemy. That's what we got to stop. Love yourself over everything. That's how. Yeah, powerful, Muhammad. Powerful. Love yourself over everything. That's how. You know, like I told you, I always sit back and think about this. Everybody always worry about what people think. By doing good things for yourself and others, everybody always worrying about what people think. What people going to think about you. What people going to say about you. Those that love you, going to still love you. Those that hate you, going to still hate you. That's the difference. But we as human beings, we worry about so many what they think about us, what they feel about us. You know what? And they don't want to give a damn about you. Get locked up and see what's going to happen. See how many people are going to come to your aid. Get locked up and see how many people are going to come to your aid. Get outside of yourself. You got to. You got to get outside of yourself. And like right now, for a long period of time, you know what I didn't do? I didn't love me. How could I love anybody else if I didn't love me? By putting our past in the past and living the future. Janine Jones, powerful girlfriend, powerful. But that's what people got to understand. That's what we have to understand. How do we put it behind us? Coming from poverty, you've only got them demons to look up to. Kids need real man role models that teach them the right thing. And the difference is right now, folks, I challenge each and every one of you out here going forward how to take the time out to try to mentor somebody. Teach them right now, simple simple stuff. How the importance of good hygiene. How to, you know what, listen, keep up a good appearance. Like, brushing their teeth, washing their behind, cologne, getting a haircut, getting their hair done. Glaze, what do you think about the flash mob of today? These young brothers could use your wisdom. Live in the now, that's all that exists. Hey, listen, how do we get back? Teaching these young kids how to have clean hygienes, how to, right now, be smart with their money, how to apply for job, how to dress for success, how to be better human being, law-abiding, productive individuals. How can we do that? The past can hurt, but from the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. Thompson Shaw. I try teaching you on one having a job don't make us a sucker or work saver. You're right, and that's the difference. Real talk, Chris, hey, bro, me and you done been out there, man. And like I said right now, what I like about you, man, what I love about you, brother Chris, Brown 78 Chris, man, you listen. You always listen, man. So that's what I always respect about you, man. You always listen, man. Shout out to my brother and say, by being a mentor to the youth. And that's what we all got to do, man. How do we get back? Is it, do they always, sometime right now, you got to win them over. You got to win them over. Sometime right now, they don't trust us. Like we don't trust them. How to reach your higher self. How to reach your higher self, you got to dig deep. You got to meditate. You got to fast. You got to pray. No prayer, no power. Less prayer, less power. More prayer, more power. Much prayer, much power. No prayer, no power. Less prayer, less power. More prayer, more power. Much prayer, much power. How to reach your highest self? We got to stay pray up. Sometime right now, even go deep in that fasting. Demo Smith, hey, 410, good evening, BGG. Demo Smith, right now, shout out to you, man. Like I told you, you Purnell and Purnell and Bernard family, man. How you doing, my brother? No addiction, no weakness. You right, man. You right. No addiction, no weakness. Pray, 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 pray. You got to stay pray up, man. And right now, sometimes you got to isolate yourself, man. Sometimes each and every one of us, we have to search for our meaning. What is our true purpose of being here? And live it out. That's what we need to do. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. But right now, like I told you, like to me, never be afraid of a challenge. Let's hope. How you doing? Salute. Never be afraid of a challenge. And what I mean by that is this. Here it is, somebody challenge. Public relations is a good field for you on a professional level. Roger Scott, hey, listen, I'm trying every day, man. But on a more thing, like this sister, Shatika, blessings, stay focused. I'm trying, Demo Smith. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. This sister reached out to me. And like, yo, she told me, look, go live on both platforms. And this is the first time that I even attempt. I'm on IG on one page, and I'm on Facebook on another page. And the difference is, this is the first time I ever thought about doing something like that. You know, and that's the difference. Where as far as right now, never shortchange yourself. Never think there's certain things that you can't do. Always remember, you can do all things through Christ with strength for you. I'm gonna say that again. Always remember, I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. If God be for me, who can be against me? Some of us need to take a break from alcohol and cigarette. And you know what? Right now, I decide I'm gonna leave those cigars alone. Be comfortable with yourself. You got to sit with your demons and make changes to beat these cycles of curses. You're right. Indigenous _ dread. You're right. Be comfortable with yourself. You got to sit with your demons and make change to beat this cycle of curse. That's powerful. You're so right. But the difference right now is a lot of us don't want to sit. You know what I'm saying? You got to sit with your demons. A lot of people don't. I believe God is using you to reach others. Hey, Janine Jones, like I said right now, I feel that's why my life was spared. You know, in 2022, January, the NYPD going to implement the X-ray gun detector in New York City change, and it ain't the 80s and 90s anymore. Man, wow. But like I tell you right now, is a lot of times, time have changed. And a lot of times, you know where strength lies at? The ability to adjust. That's where strength lies at. How many of y'all have the ability to adjust? You know, that's where we lose it at. Because a lot of people don't like change. Sometimes change is good. Sometimes change is good. Prayer equal confidence. Okay, at the end of the day, I went from free lunch to wherever I want. Good, Jason Hart. Work on you, then you can work and help others. Okay, Corinne Lucky. You know, but like I say, in the Gingies _ Drea, be comfortable with yourself. You got to sit with your demon and make changes to beat these cycles of curse. That was powerful. We need to be able to adapt. You have to have the ability to adapt, man. And you know what? I never thought I had the ability to adapt, but right now what helped me, honestly speaking, is this, man. You go from living in the high hall, living in baby mansion, living in brand new places, co-op townhomes and all that other stuff, and then you lose all that and go to a jail cell. Wow, you talking about reality set in? And that's why I say right now, you got to have the ability to adapt. Man, search for meaning. Those that have a purpose to live can cope and deal with almost anything. Man, woman, search for meaning. Folks, we got 6 more minutes before I wrap it up. What question do you have? Change is a great feeling. It cleanses the soul. Hey, Janine Jones, you're right. I remember when I did a documentary, Inside the Mind of a Killer. What's up, Glaze? I am a buy that book, brother. All right, like I tell you right now, hit me up. Brian Gibbs 1201 at yahoo.com. Hey, but brother Brian, I heard of you growing up in Newark, New Jersey back in the late 80s, and I tip my hat on you. Rare breed, great live. Hey, listen, like I said right now is Janine. Damn, I hate that. See, I'm getting old. See, I gotta stay focused. I gotta stay on track or whatever. I got to stay on track. Always get back. No fun if you're the only one past the finish line. Proper preparation prevent poor performance, persistent, persuasive. Wow, that was powerful, man. How can I improve on my fake, ladies? You know what? You gotta want to do it. How can you improve on your fate? By being sincere in your approach and by wanting to do it. Even right now, man, I think right now, still looking young, man. Thank you. Hey, I think right now what you need to do is this, man. Like, here it is. Before you make any move, think about it. Even before you speak to people. Somebody asks you a question, say what you're gonna say in your head before you actually let it come out your mouth and see if that's the right thing to say. E-Money get in. Brian, you look great for 91. When you look good, you feel good, you do good. Yeah, man, you see that? I'm 91. I know I look good, man. Thank you. Demo, get the book. It's a good read. I got my signed copy. Thank you for your support, Demo. Do you think the recent killing of Slim, you got to come back with that. Thanks, G. Hey, folks, listen, man. Crown, thanks, G. Okay. 4 more minutes, folks. 4 more minutes, I'm wrapping it up. 4 more minutes, I'm wrapping it up. I want to meet you, bro. Kendall Javer, how you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, you meet me now, live and direct. David, what's up? Positive energy always create elevation. Thank you for sharing your life with us. We truly appreciate you from the heart. Janine Jones, you're welcome. You're welcome. You know what? Like I tell you right now, it's like, man, search for me. Now I'm from Ohio. Been keeping up. Okay, Kendall, I appreciate your support, man. Hey, look, like I told you, shout out to all 53,000 of my subscribers on YouTube. Shout out to all 14.5 thousand of my subscribers on Instagram. Shout out to all 5,000 of my followers on Facebook. Truly appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Like I said right now, we got 3 minutes left, folks. What y'all want to talk about in these 3 minutes? What y'all want to talk about? Hey, thank you for joining. Jack_741. Jen Grand 174. Thank you. Great live, Mr. Gibbs. Powerful message. Thank you. Thank you. Puzzle about the outpost situation. Media never show everybody at the crime scene. Hey, Rob 2687. Like I tell you, you're not the only one. A lot of people are in trouble, but the difference is right now, it is what it is. It did happen. Hey, Big Heat. Thank you for following me, man. Thank you for following me. Hey, folks, thank you for the support. Thank you for the 53,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you for the 14.5 thousand followers on Instagram. And thank you for the 5,000 followers on Facebook. I truly, truly appreciate the love, the support. I truly, truly appreciate it. Like I said right now, check out the Brian Glaze Gibbs Patreon page. Right now, I drop a piece today, Bloody December. Bloody December. I love your live all the time. It's so refreshing. Good night, all. Why I said thank you. Hey, but like I tell you right now, is like you say, in order to be honest with anybody else, you got to first attempt to be honest with everybody. Yourself. Get vacay. Y'all don't believe that red state crap. Get vaccinated. Okay, don't believe that. You're right. You're right. Puzzle. Oh, but see, I got salute this original player. Let's hope. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said right now, guys, less than 2 minutes left. Less than 2 minutes left. Glaze, vacation, look straight. Cheers. You know what? I'm about to drop a couple of pieces. Thanks for the life story of change. You're right. You're welcome, Rob 2687. Hey, I'm about to drop a couple of pieces. Do you have any story with Mike Tyson? Peace and love, Glaze. I'll call you after the live. Okay, cool, man. Hey, listen, folks. Hey, listen, folks. Hey, thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for joining me, man. Thank y'all for joining me. Like I said right now, check out the Brian Glaze Gibbs Patreon page. Respect to you, Glaze. Keep striving. The _knife_power. I got different content that I'm dropping that I won't be dropping on the YouTube page, but it will be on the Patreon page. Good night, Janine. God bless to all. Hey, like I tell you right now, I got the piece dropping in regards to Bloody December. Check it out. It just dropped today. I got another piece that's going to be dropping on the Patreon page. And like I said right now, listen, it's all about right now is a lot of times, like things, I like how you rock that hat. I'm trying, man. I'm old school, man. I'm old school. I still got the tag on. I'm old school, man. I'm old school, I'm old school. I'm old school, Thanks to the life story. Okay, cool. Like I said right now, guys, I got less than a minute. What you got? What you got? I'm about to get off, man. Hey, get your signed copy of the Brian Glaze Gibbs book by emailing me, Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. Get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, A True Story of Crack, Money, Murder, and Redemption. If I, the one they call Brian Glaze Gibbs, can change, anybody can change. Listen, folks, peace. Have a peaceful night, family. Work in the morning. Hey, Demo Smith, man, thank you, my brother. One love, man, one love. Everybody, thank you for joining me. Y'all have a good night. Old school, live long, live long. Okay, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. IG, thank you. Shout out. Hey, shout out to the guys that made the donation. I truly, truly appreciate it. Peace, brother. Richard Knox. Peace to you.